I was disappointed though, because speaking of the backups, I don't I can kind of understand why Dave Aranda decided to keep the starters on the field, but at the same time, I don't think you're really doing this team any favors if, the starters are struggling the way that they are when you're up 35-7 already halfway through the third quarter. At that point, you need to really consider starting putting your backups in because as we saw, like up until what, probably 10 minutes left in the game, it took them that long into the second half to finally score again. So you're not giving the backups the needed time necessary that they can to actually get game experience during the season. Because what if, let's say Sawyer Robertson gets hurt? That's not going to be good for us because Nate Bennett doesn't have as much experience as he should have because of keeping Sawyer Robertson in for as long as they did. But again, I feel like that's first world problems for me. Um, I'm not necessarily concerned, but it's just at the same time, I just wish we would have gotten to see more from our backups on offense.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I think at some level everybody was pressing a little bit because once things didn't really progress past 35-7, I think they were really looking to kind of force things and make this a higher scoring game than it was. And that's kind of difficult because I feel like the guys were feeling kind of the pressure of the moment and feeling like they hadn't lived up to the moment, and that's part of the deal. I think the fans, or at least some of the fans, have put a lot of pressure and expectations on the team and on the coach. And when things don't go up to expectations, I think that they really feel that sometimes. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely see your point on that.